Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Midnight Suns.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Hey there, Charlie. We needed to do a general mission. We did one. We got a legendary blueprint. So pretty happy all in all. We have the opportunity to join a hangout, so we'll pick someone that we want to raise our reputation with. But we'll just
It's been so long since I've prayed.
well,
I'm afraid I forgot how. Maybe you can help me find my way a little better?
that sounds a little creepy, caretaker.
It has been a while since I've seen you here, sir.
I suppose this is a chapel.
I guess when you live forever, places of worship take on a different significance. It doesn't seem so important to turn to a high power when you're not faced with the inevitability of death.
I guess that does make sense.
Now, death, to even us immortals, is becoming an inescapable inevitability. So here I am, asking for guidance. But the Elder Gods are long gone. Only whispers of their power remain. So I've been sitting here quietly, trying to listen to whatever advice they have to offer, if any.
Well, could you really consider yourself immortal if death is coming? I mean, you kind of feel like it should take on a different terminology, or maybe a redefinition of the word. They'd tell you to act.
Well, I do not think they would advise you to sit here and wonder about what they would or would not say. They would want you to act.
Yes, but act how? Perhaps I should be asking Agatha. She would know better than I on what to do. Her spirit has only made herself known for one night, and she's already done more to heal the wounds of this team than I have in 6 months.
You were a bit standoffish, but we can heal after we defeat
Don't be
Lilith.
so hard on yourself. You've been focused on the mission.
Yes, but I feel like I've neglected the well-being of my team.
My team, not your team.
No, Sarah. You have been keeping us alive. There will be plenty of time for more healing after we defeat Lilith. I do hope we get that chance.
If we survive, I hope to learn more soft skills from her. She was always the more maternal one out of the two of us.
I will not argue with you there. Well, I should leave you to your prayers.
Let's hope someone answers them.
And let's hope it's not Mephisto.
I'd like to be left alone to my thoughts now.
Alright. Now, on the last mission, we did have a couple of knockouts, so we do have injuries to contend with. But we'll end up dealing with them as part of our regular process. Who do we want to take on a hangout? So, Nico, Blade, Spider-Man, or Wolverine? Nico, alright. Blade is a good choice. That'll potentially rank him up to 4. Wolverine's already got a friendship level coming. With Spidey's already 4. Oh yeah, it's going to be Blade.
Always memorable when you get to bust up some ghouls in Manhattan.
Let's explore the grounds.
Been meaning to ask, when you woke up and saw a half vampire in the Abbey, well, was your first thought about killing me?
Not the first thought. But actually, it probably would be my instinct.
Vampires have always been my enemy. I thought about it.
Good thing I'm so charming. If I become a threat to the rest of you, or to the people out in the world, what I'm asking is, if I lost control, would you stop me? Could you do what needs doing?
In a heartbeat.
If you are ever a threat to yourself and others, I will treat you like any other vampire.
Good. I don't know how Lilith does her thing, but I refuse to become one of her fallen. If there's ever a question, I want you to know my answer.
I understand.
All right then.
You can have a skull. I think that suitably encompasses the conversation.
There better be a next time.
Alright, so 8 friendship XP should be enough to push him up to the next level, which would be grand. That might be all we have to do tonight. Hey Charlie, decided to come outside. I'll just have a very quick scooch around down here. Yeah, just a tiny bit of gloss. Now with the legendary blueprint that we got, if we're going to apply it to anything, it'll probably be Dark Child if we can like do that as an upgrade. So that'd be quite nice. So I've already salvaged up 2 spare patiences that we had. So we've got plenty of heroic essence available. Okay, I think we're done with the internals of the Abbey. Let's grab some sleep and see what comes in the morning. Wolverine has a pretty nice combat bonus from that combat therapy we sent him on. Okay, plenty to be doing. So let's start off with Stark's friendship level up.
Well, don't get me wrong. I love the book. Read it cover to cover. Twice. Then I put it down and had a great night's sleep. Haven't had one of those since I came to this fun house.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the other stuff that's been keeping me awake. Cold drafts, whispering voices, footsteps in the hall, footsteps on my ceiling, footsteps under my bed, footsteps on my bed, random stuff moving around.
It's a bit spooky for him.
Last night, slept like a baby. All because I read the book and am starting to learn. Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying this?
Not crazy. But things only get stranger from here.
I warn you, the things you will learn will only get stranger and more disturbing from here on.
Are you kidding me? I can't wait.
I will have to figure out your next lesson. It should probably involve some sort of artifact.
The more ancient and forbidden, the better.
I will see what I can do.
Well, I can't express my thanks enough.
Start with the
You're taking
cookie
all
cutter of
spooky stuff
doom.
and making it a little less spooky.
Well, I guess you will have to come up with a new nickname for Strange then.
Oh no, he stays Dr. Spooky. I may be getting comfortable with all the oddities around the Abbey, but he still weirds me out.
You two are exactly the same.
You and Strange are like 2 sides of the same coin. You know that?
Yeah, I'm the scientifically engineered metal alloy coin, and he's the wish you make when you toss it in a well.
I should probably put some thought into a suitable artifact for you to study.
Oh sure, I'll be fine here. And if I see anything floaty and undead, I won't even yell.
Cool. The I'll handle this too is not actually amazing. Extra redraws are... I mean, they're useful for Stark's cards specifically because they generally have redraw built into the mechanics. But not so much for team playing. Okay, we have a new gamma coil to analyze, so let's head and do that.
Hey, Hunter. Time to work.
What are we going to get out of the legendary?
This is some of my best work.
That's some pretty good choices.
We never close.
A modded Daywalker. I think we've got a regular Daywalker, so we'll take that. We've also got a Witch Storm. I don't know if it's an upgraded Witch Storm or not. So we'll take that one. We'll consider checking those out. In terms of ability crafting,
To assist you.
let's get ourselves another Dark Child.
I've never made anything quite like this before.
So this is going to allow us to upgrade the Dark Child card, which will give it counter. Before we do that, We've got Blade to level up. Well, Friendship level up to do, so... That's brilliant. You could disregard this. If you've already spoken to them, it does eventually catch up.
Why are you smiling?
Because you're dead. Hangman.
Damn it.
No offense, Hunter, but you suck. I couldn't have come up with an easier answer.
The irony of a Dampier telling me that I suck is not lost on me, Eric.
Hey, keep it down or this game isn't the only thing you'll be losing tonight.
Is that why you brought me here? To tell me how much I suck at parlor games?
Actually, I'm here to tell you how much you don't suck. You're turning out to be one of my favorite people, and I don't like people.
Am I really a person, though? But, yeah, feelings mutual.
I also enjoy our hangs, as Robbie might call them.
I like to think of myself as more of a friend at this point, Hunter. Been a while since I've had someone to lean on who handles their inner demons with as much swagger as you do.
Oh, I'm all about the
You
swagger.
remind me of this guy I used to work with, Hannibal King. He knew how to walk the line between good and evil without falling off, not unlike you.
I mean, I've been trying to fall off the entire time, but it sounds like a kindred spirit.
Sounds like another kindred spirit.
He was. Man, was he one lousy vampire. But I guess you have to be a lousy vampire to be a good vampire detective.
Vampire detective? That is a first.
We worked together to track down the vamp who killed my mother, Deacon Frost. He didn't have to help me, but he did. Proves that even the baddest of the bad can still have a heart, even if it's not beating.
Fair enough.
Resisting succumbing to your own darkness takes a shitload of willpower. I'm proud of you for resisting yours. Just don't fall off the wagon.
But what if I want to?
What happens if I do?
Then I'll just have to kill you, just like I killed my mentor Jamal.
You never told me what happened with that.
Well, here's the abridged version. Dracula turned Jamal into a Class A Nosferatu, and I had no choice but to put him down. Hardest thing I ever had to do. But mark my words, Hunter. If you ever go 100% evil on me, I won't think twice about taking you out too.
I have gone 100% evil. But I'd like to see you try.
You, me, going mano a mano? Whew. I would like to see who would win that fight.
Not me. Already lost enough friends that way. Don't want to lose another.
Then here is to not killing each other.
I'll drink to that. Oh, and Hunter, this blood's for you.
Delicious. Attacks and heroics have got a 25% chance to apply a bleed. This is actually really starting to rank up quite nicely for Blade. Right. Let's upgrade this Dark Child.
Clear your mind and just
No pain, no gain.
Ooh, we need even more. Right, so we need about another 155. That should be easy to put together. Wolverine wants a chat. Let's have a look at Stranger's deck. Nothing we can really tear apart there. Nothing in Iron Man's. Nothing in the caps. Have I already salvaged everything worthwhile up? It looks like I might have done a significant amount. Oh, Robbie's got a few. Okay. So we could get rid of one of the drained souls for a bit, but it is only a bit. We can get rid of this Witch Storm because we've already got a much better upgraded Witch Storm, even if it's not modded. So we'll take that off. And I suppose we can have a quick check of Wonder. I want to keep that Hex charge. Oh, we've got plenty here that we could do as well. Let's get rid of that reinforcement. Okay.
Time to take it to the next level.
Try again.
Just give me a target.
Amazing. That gives it counter. Now,
Ready to work?
apply ability mods. I don't know if it
Sometimes you
can,
just
but we
to
need
spice
another
things up.
legendary
Try something
blueprint.
different.
So we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled for that. For combat therapy. Let's put the cap in.
Ready for more?
This is not equipped, so there's not really a need for us to upgrade it. Let's check what Blade's actually got equipped. Okay, so he's got the modded Daywalker equipped. A regular, the Hunger. So we can salvage this up just so it's out of the way. And we'll get rid of this one because the Savage we have is better. Ooh, I could swap this Daywalker in. Yeah, that is going to be better. So we'll need to upgrade it, but we can upgrade it because it's modded anyway.
Let's do this. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs.
Okay.
No excuses here.
Looking much beefier. We're not using that, so there's no need to upgrade it. We're not using either of those, so no need to upgrade them. And I think there's nothing for us to do here. Let's have a quick look at mods, just in case we can
Practice makes
squeeze in. Nothing for, in fact, while we're here, we can click between them. So nothing for Blade. Nothing. Ooh, we could do some of the cap shield bounces. I suppose we've got plenty of heroic essence, so.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Let's increase the damage.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
We don't have enough money. Alright. Well, if we're out of money, can we afford daily sparring? We couldn't have afforded it anyway. So this is going to have to wait. It's a shame. It would have been nice to do.
Evil doesn't take time.
Not enough resources. Let's see if we can sell something. And then we'll do Wolverines.
Don't tell me. Red Skull's plans for Wundagore monorail.
Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbone's data that a few of the tunnels might even be older.
How much do we trust Crossbone's data?
I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know
And
you're
he's
strong
slightly
enough to
injured.
take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Or was.
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbone's hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
That's right. I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those two deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
And it's a big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project Gottmortar.
That does sound like a
Based on
big
my
one.
limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbones' data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go somewhere. And Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially big.
Well, that's more context than I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go.
Okay, he wants us to chat to him, but we have other things to do. Hey, we can sell one of our blueprints. That gives us enough that we
Hydra thinks they're so clever.
Hope you're not afraid to get dirty.
could do that upgrade that we wanted.
Back again.
And we can do our... Ooh. That's actually pretty good. 50% chance to apply marked in the area. We can also do our daily sparring.
Always improvement.
So let's do that before I spend all the money. Okay, Robbie needs to come up a bit. So I think we'll focus on him. And then we'll talk to Wolverine to get the friendship going, and then we'll talk to Wolverine to get the mission going.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
We can do another mod over here. Yeah, apply bleeding.
That's got me feeling ready to go.
Okay, are there any other
Maybe you should just
equipped
hit me
but
up on
non-used
Super
ones?
when you're
Yes,
ready.
Fist of Radiance. It's probably worth us getting one of them. Yeah, applying bleeding. Much better than 10% stun chance. A lot of these we can redo and make them better, but we're going to need more resources for that.
Quite a view out here, Logan.
You know, I didn't always go by Logan. Or Wolverine, for that matter.
Oh?
Once upon a time, they used to call me
Oh.
Weapon X. Not exactly warm and
I mean, I'm
cuddly,
sure you've had many nicknames.
Deadly. It suits you.
Maybe so. But sometimes, I wonder how things would have turned out for me if I'd been given a different name. You know, something softer like Bob or Moonchild. You ever think how your whole destiny got laid out the minute they named you Hunter?
I mean, that was part of the storyboard writing for the game, so... I'm proud of my name.
Hunter is what they call me, and that is what I am proud to be.
It's a very
Good on
Jason
you, then.
Statham view of
You're sure doing a lot of
view
hunting
of
these
things.
days. I think you got lucky with somebody like Caretaker watching out for you.
I suppose her name is fitting then.
I'd have killed to have someone like Caretaker in my life. One way or another, I've lost everybody I ever cared about.
That must have been hard on you.
For a while, yeah. But lately, I've been feeling like I'm getting my edge back. Like when I was younger.
Oh? What changed?
We Swiss cheesed him.
Could be a lot of things. Maybe I've been eating better. Maybe it's some kind of weirdo Abbey magic at work. Or maybe it's the fact that I somehow managed to make a new friend.
Aww. Well, I'm glad you're getting your edge back.
I am heartened to hear you feel like you are getting your edge back, Logan.
Just keep pointing me at the bad guys, and we'll get along great. I ain't had a real teammate I could count on since I took a break from the X-Men.
How is it?
It's kinda nice.
Cool. That takes us up to 3 friendship level. Alright. So, what's going on?
If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
I'm sure we can do that.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
Alright, well, I can handle myself.
We have a partial map. I think I can handle myself. I am known as the Hunter, after all.
Sure, a partial map will get you partially there. But when you're stuck in a Nazi trap and you're surrounded by whatever's been lurking down there since Red Skull turned off the lights, it may be a good idea to have old Wolverine along. Not that you'll need me, of course.
With any luck, we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Gothamorder?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
It'd be worth the effort.
Something tells me whatever we find down there will be worth the effort.
Oh yeah? What's telling you that? Voices in your head?
Pure instinct.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. I tell you, there's nothing better than a bunch of spooky tunnels.
Alright. I think we're pretty much done with everything that the Abbey has to offer. I'll just grab these last little bits. And we can have a look at picking a mission.
Disruption for Lilith is a boon to us.
I think naturally the backdoor story mission is going to be the one to take. We're bringing Wolverine out on this one. And I think probably I would like to bring Blade out. But I also really want to try Darkchild in its full. The thing is, if we do that, then we're not going to keep leveling other people's friendship up. So maybe we'll bring Carol out instead. And then we can work towards getting her legendary ability.
I'm more than a healing factor, you know. Get ready to check out my amazing track.
Whatever you say, Wolverine.
Wandered the sewers under the Hellfire Club's New York building for hours. This'll be a piece of cake.
Okay. Well,
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain. We can bring you right up to the entrance.
Beautiful.
I mean, everyone seems really confident in this, so...
How can this be? It seems we have been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
Could it be
I was right.
reconfiguring itself? Nope. But that's a lot of dead bodies. Lilin in the rafters.
Supposed to be an ambush. I've seen better.
Ambush. This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means...
Project Guttermortar.
I'd bet my life on it.
So did they.
Well, they lost that bet, that's for
Hydra
certain.
just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilin feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Yeah, definitely don't like the looks of that.
For that.
Defeat all enemies. Okay.
You're right about that thing. It smells like it died, then crawled through hot garbage.
Oh, look at all that vulnerable.
I'd be more concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck.
Okay, we can do a quick over here.
Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
Then we can do a push with Captain Marvel into this. Sure, why not?
What did we learn today?
We learned that we like pushing doggos around. Okay, so we've got two fun options. Lethal Pounce does 63 damage. If we do a full combo, we'll get strengthened. Full combo here will kill this one. That means that Power Slash is going to be more useful. But more useful doesn't mean it's going to be amazing. Merciless could do a lot of damage, but not quite enough to kill one thing. Okay, well, let's get one more kill.
You were too weak for this fight.
Maybe we can... We could do a little bit of damage on some of them. Is what I'm thinking with the environmental effects. It's really not going to be much. We've got one more redraw. Let's redraw Patience for now. Rain of Blows. That seems reasonable. It's not quite going to do as much damage as I would like. If we did this, the result would split, and then we could Rain of Blows one of the remaining ones down. Which is not, like, super amazing, but it's good enough. Let's do the one that's not vulnerable.
Think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel
Okay,
already.
I'm reasonably happy with that. Hopefully these will just split and we'll be able to do a lot of, like, chaining between them. Even more splitting.
They have not lost interest.
I haven't seen that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
Okay, let's redraw the hero combo because that's not going to be much use to us.
Guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull too.
We can kill 2 with a push. So we'll start off with that. We'll redraw Photon Beam. Okay, quick swipe, perfect. Being quick, we can use it and get the card play back. Let's do it over here. On one that's actually got some health. We could power slash this. No, the angle's wrong. Power slash this one into Captain Marvel, which will do a knockout and it will get us a card. 2 cards, actually.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Annihilation will do a decent amount of damage, but I would like a little more so we can use it to, like, super kill that one. Annihilation's range is not enough to get these 2. It is just out. Okay, so if we're not doing Annihilation, Fist of Radiance will kill this one. So we can go binary. And then probably bring it on to taunt the doggo, I guess. It doesn't feel like a great choice. We don't really have much in the way of offense at the moment. Okay, what I'm thinking is we have a drop here, which is going to kill this. It's 460 damage, so it's way over the top. This would do 115 if we were to smack it from Wolverine, but it will miss. Most of the things will miss. How about Captain Marvel? Again, that's going to miss, even getting it angled across. But whichever way we go, generating heroism and options is going to be the right way to do it. Neither of those will hit you. Maybe taking this out is actually going to be the best option. Right, let's find out if these can actually hit. Oh, look at that! It should hit. Totally should hit. Cap. That will. All right, let's do this.
Is that all?
So that just leaves these 2. You're actually close enough to get that.
Let's do it.
I doubt they're going to split up and run somewhere that we can take advantage of, but we're out of heroism for this turn anyway.
You're messing with. Fresh meat coming in.
This turn could be a good turn for Annihilation if we can get everything together. I think they're going to be staying too far away, though. Ooh.
Looking at me.
That's a nice detonation waiting to happen.
That place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lilin may have come from beyond our world. Walls are no obstacle to them.
Just when I thought I'd smelled it all.
Let's taunt these.
I've got your back.
That gives us the counter and resist. We'll get Wolverine to destroy this.
Done waiting.
And you can even push this guy back. Oh, won't quite kill him. Okay, let's not do that. Let's find some other way of killing him. Eviscerate would do it if we could chain it enough. I mean, getting the Annihilation here would be amazing, but Wolverine, for now, push this back.
You aren't good enough for me.
Rapid healing isn't really going to help him out much. Let's do a regroup for the extra block on Captain Marvel.
What's this?
That is a decent amount of block. Okay, and then Eviscerate. Oh, it's not quite going to reach. Look at that. That is unfortunate. So we could go around these instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will give us a counter. I would love it if they were close enough for us to actually blow something up and get them. We've got a counter on this. Almost exactly the same amount. You guys have got to stop doing that. Oh, they've got so little health now.
Looks like they called for help.
Yeah, they are falling apart.
Still want a piece?
Okay.
Should have been through by now. These things aren't that tough.
That will detonate one. That would detonate one just. We could redraw this to gain counter. I really want lots of chain things at the moment, so let's redraw Fist of Radiance. We might just have to go for Berserk and hope for something decent chain-wise for Wolverine.
First one that makes an old dog joke gets diced.
Okay, chain 3, chain 2, both good. You two could be pushed into each other, so let's go. Let's start 1, 2, 3. Nice start, Wolverine.
Stay down.
There's the push.
That looked like it hurt.
Lethal Pounce, chain 2. We can kill 2 more, actually.
That was something.
And that just leaves this guy, and he should be in range of the explosive. So go for it.
Kiss it goodbye.
Time to see if Red Skull
Clearing
can
house.
hide his ultimate weapon here.
And, I mean, that seemed a lot easier to get into than I was expecting. Maybe they just cut to the end and didn't show the rest of the vault opening. Was not expecting that.
I'd say we found your god killer.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Great. Dollars to donuts, that alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out. The hell you waiting for, kid?
That looks problematic. Whatever you do, don't stab yourself in the face, Hunter.
This way.
Crossbones command ship.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Temple of Cthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourselves.
Yeah, sure, just throw a helicopter at us.
This is why we enter the code.
Okay, we just need to survive against him for 4 turns.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
Putting vulnerable on them is really good. Oh my god, he has so much health. I think doing a pushback from someone across here would be a very good call. It's a shame knee strike isn't doesn't have knockback. So if we push you back into that, that's pretty solid in terms of damage. It does mean we have more to deal with, but they have less health. The one saving grace out of that. Now a knee strike will actually kill one of them. Yeah, let's go for this one, I think, and get the free block out of it. Although 6 heroism would allow us to do annihilation massively over there. So actually this is a better reaction.
Here we go.
Crude, but effective.
Okay. Heroism is up. No target has got block, but that big ass annihilation will take the Hulk out. And it will draw us a card.
I had hoped for a challenge.
1,114 damage. Wow. Okay, let's do some redraws. Oh, actually, no, we could do Wild Strike on this. Get Heroism. Ooh, do we want it over there? Yeah, you're going to attack Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's fine. Because she's got so much block.
Your mother abandoned.
And that Obsidian Collar is going to allow us to boost the power of another Dark card.
This shall be of great help.
Okay. In theory, next turn we could do a fair amount. It's a shame he's not just a little bit closer to this. And from the hunter's point, well, from the captain's point of view, that's going to take 2 heroism. That's not in range. So yeah, I think that's it for this turn. You should not be able to heal off block. That just feels a bit wrong.
You look a little nervous.
This is a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
Okay, in theory this will do 230 damage.
At least we are still in the hunt. You have already been consumed.
We can use Guarding Strike to kill this. We need something that's going to generate... Rapid Healing is not a bad plan, actually. Sure, let's do this. We'll kill it before it does something nasty.
Just like old times.
Level up's going to be handy. Rapid healing is probably not really needed right this second, but it is a generator.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
This does do taunt, but more importantly, it gives us 2 heroism.
Hope you're ready. Should do the trick.
So we're going to pull this down on top.
It's about time.
Oh, he angry. Let's put some block on the field. And yeah, geez, good luck, I guess. I think it's worth us doing some redraws on the hero combo. Eviscerate's not a bad choice. Let's redo the piercing slash. Rain blows if we manage to get any heroism. Very painful. Okay.
I don't think you're ready for this.
Berserk is a good choice.
Do you see the glow of Wundagore? The time is almost at hand.
Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil.
Because that's going to give us lifesteal. Oh, and we can make him weak. And vulnerable, potentially. Yeah, let's make him weak at least.
Now it's my turn.
Addy is vulnerable.
Mother protects me.
Okay, all out isn't gonna... Oh, no, all out's gonna be enough. Great, all out.
Your time is coming. Their best was still not enough for us.
Knocked him down. And we've still got some heroism for next turn.
It will all be over soon.
I wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
I would love
That would
to
be
stun
too
him.
easy.
You'll leave when Mother says so.
But I don't think we've got anything that is going to stun. So we'll start off with Merciless. It'll do a lot of damage.
When I get angry, you will regret that.
Okay, next up, Wild Strike. And then we'll try and finish him off with Rain of Blows.
You are not worthy of
Save this one. Who's next?
Consumed all the blocks, so we're no longer binary, but that's all we needed.
Welcome assistance.
That'll do for now.
Running out of options here.
And space.
one chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
Hey! A convenient portal. I'd say we did alright on that, despite going up against the Hulk, and we got a load of money, which is good because, you know, we were poor. And no one got knocked down. You know, we've been racking up the injuries quite a lot, so
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
it's good that we don't have to deal with any injuries. Right, we're unfortunately out of time for today, so we're going to have to finish there.
is my ferocious
Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you are enjoying this. It feels like we're getting towards the end of the story, so I'm curious to see where it goes from here. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Midnight Suns. See you soon.